Welcome back to more Pokemon Light 2. So last time, we made it back to the Plasma Frigate. We took on the puzzle right here with the warp panels and the switches. I don't think it was too bad. It's a little bit confusing, but not too bad, I think, overall. I didn't show the Black 2 version, so yeah, I'm going to be starting off this part by doing that. And afterwards, yeah, we got a lot to think about in this part, so it should be quite the interesting one. So yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. I'm in the Black 2 playthrough now, and yeah, as you probably expect, yeah, we're now doing the... I forgot you guys actually touched those. Yeah, we need to find the key card and enter a parcel like we did in the White 2 playthrough in the first section, so yeah. Hey, my team is very overleveled, so yeah, these battles will be very interesting to show. Again, if there's a dude with a password, I'll be sure to show them, or the key card person. Other than that, we'll just explore. The area itself though is the same. It still has the pipes, like in the White 2 playthrough, so yeah, no need to worry about that. So yeah. Alright, let's get started, shall we? Alright, so you got a password. The password is a numeric code. Hi, you no idea, huh? I'll give you another hint. The second number is 2. Well, I think we might already know what the password is, but the thing is though, we still need to get the card keys, so yeah. Alright, let's keep up. Yeah, here's our next turn. The first number is 2. I think I already know what the password is. But we still need to find that key card, remember? So yeah. Here's another hit. Password, enter whatever you like. We have a friend number is 0, yeah. I'm able to figure this out, yeah, I'm gonna look very stupid, aren't I? Still need that key card though. Yeah, make sure the forges the same number. I also thought about something too in that battle. This doesn't matter for the main playthrough, but I was actually thinking of Demo Psychic on Riley here instead of Orisa, just so you have more tech coverage, because again, I do have that extra belt, so yeah. Once again though, we pretty much know the parcel already, but we still need that key card. Yeah, this doesn't has what we want, so yeah. I guess we'll show you then. Yeah, we can definitely sort the parcel now. I think there's only like one trainer left, so I'll probably just go fight them and then yeah, we'll do that. And hey, I just started Psychic and yeah, this is where it's useful, so yeah. Yeah, I had 2 fire moves at full. In hindsight, I don't think that was very wise because yeah, we have an extra belt, so I want more type coverage, so yeah. And yeah, why not? We'll try Psychic. I was kind of struggling a lot with poison type Pokemon, so why not? That also means that, yeah, something like a ground type move will also be good, so yeah. Anyway, we'll also get the Zangoose, and yeah, that'll be our key card 1. So yeah. I think there's one more hint, technically, but I don't need it. Why? There we go. There's our key card. So yeah, now we can progress. That's good. And yeah, that's, I guess, it then. So yeah. Again, I really like the pipes, but hey, at least, I feel like... I'm not so sure if it's easy. I mean, last one's obviously easier to get the card key done, but again, maybe one of this is easier than the warp panels. Hard to say, but anyway. I'll see if there's another hit with another trainer. Yeah, after that, yeah, I'll just open the parcel, and then yeah, that'll be that for this section. So yeah. So I'll see if I can find one more hit. So there's another hit, 4-digit number, the last one is 2, yeah. Again, right? If I somehow haven't figured this out by this point, yeah, I'm gonna be very shocked. Alright, here we go. So yeah, we got the card key, and yeah, it's kind of funny that we got the same password in 2 playthroughs, but hey, because again, it can be different. There we go. So yeah, that'll be that. Everything else is gonna progress the same until the climax, of course. So yeah. So anyway, yeah, that'll be that for now. Back to the Light 2 playthrough done. Alright, so yeah, with that done now, yeah, like I said, we got some big things coming up, and yeah, I'm feeling a bit ballsy here. Let's go with Serena once again for what's coming up. The vice is indestructible. You'll never be able to release Kyurem. You don't have the sense to know when to quit, it seems. It's an act of mercy on my part to bring this to an end now. Yeah, because yeah, we have another battle with Sitsud. Yeah, he's relentless. But he's on his own this time around, so yeah. He's got a Cryogonal. again, like I said, yeah, I'm gonna try Serena. But I think, like last time though, I'll get away from the Weaver. Because I do have a suspicion that the Weaver could outsee us. It does have Ice Shot, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. No, yeah, it seems the same as before, so yeah, I kind of wish he had full power, but that would have been bad just to see, but yeah. Unfortunately, he does not, so yeah. Just the same Pokemon. Once again, his strategy is mainly revolved around the Cryogonals. One has Reflect and one has Light Screen, so of course, he bolsters defenses, making his team a lot harder to take out. Alright, Weavile. Like I said, yeah, I'm a bit worried. I'm going to Lacey because I'll get the Amber Coin. That's the main reason why. But yeah, Lacey would have been the best bet because Lacey's so fast now because I gave them all those speedy Vs. And yeah, they have Iron Head obviously, so yeah. Anyway, that was I actually did a decent amount, so yeah, I think it was wise to switch out. Because that one times were effective, so yeah. I don't think we could have lived one and then Acrobatics would have knocked it out, but yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. There we go. And I'll get my Amber Club for doing this. It's the same for anyone, as long as you have Dream, the Dream will never reveal itself to you. There you go, 20k for that. Being again, no matter, Team Paz will get the last laugh. Let's go back and heal now. It's a little bit annoying to do so, because yeah, as you see that. One good thing is you can reset the puzzle by going on to the warp. Yeah, because I need to now, so yeah. You can use this or reset the puzzle and then you can go and heal with the doctor, so yeah. That's what we want to do. But yeah, he's not going to be the last battle today. Oh no, we got some big ones to deal with today. So let's take our way back. It's kind of annoying that you have to do this every time you want to go back and heal, but it is what it is, so yeah. Alright, let's get Lacey out in front for what's coming up. To be honest, actually, I kind of want Serena, to be honest, now I think about it, so yeah. Let's do Serena instead. So we're all healed up. We're gonna make our way back like this. Again, yeah, how this kind of works is that, yeah, again, you hit a switch and then it affects another switch somewhere else. It's a bit hard to tell where exactly, but that's kind of how it works. Alright, here we go. We can see Kirim, but we can't really interact with him. Looks like it controls the temperature inside the ship. Device controls the ship's energy system. You can't go through here. You tend to continue step at the other warp panel. Keep in mind that you're going to get beat up if you do. Alright then, let's have a look then. You got Serena. I want to leave with Serena for this, so yeah, that's good. Because he's her. Welcome. I was asked by an acquaintance to help with this research. My desire is to bring out the entirety of Pokemon potential. If I can accomplish that, I don't care what it takes. If it means this ship must be brought about by the interactions between Pokemon and trainers, then so be it. If it means you have to use a merciless approach like Team Passes and force out all the Pokemon's power, then so be it. And yes, the entire world is destroyed as a result, then so be it. That aside, the reason I've been traveling all over the universe and buying many Pokemon trainers is because I was testing the viability of this approach to bringing out the full strength of Pokemon. In that respect, you've done an amazing job. Well now, tell me if you have the answer I desire or not. If you're ready, come at me. Yeah, I'm ready. Looks like you're ready then. Okay, let's begin. Yeah, I love this RP a lot. It's so good. Madison's coming out now. His first is Magneton with an Eviolite. So yeah, he likes to use Hellbound for this Pokemon. So yeah. Although yeah, as you see, he's not going to be the last. And he goes for Explosion. Luckily though, that doesn't hard defense in this game, so he should be fine. But yeah, he mainly uses Steel and Electric type Pokemon. So as you probably expect, Ground type Pokemon are pretty good against him. Except that yeah, he actually has Behem now coming in, so I kind of want to search for Behem to be honest, so I'm gonna go into Antonia. Yeah, a bit of a risky search, but let's give it a go. Unfortunately, both my ground type Pokemon are a little bit weakened. He has a Calm Mind, alright. Let's see if the X's I can do well here. To be honest, yeah, this is probably one battle where yeah, having the Life Orb would be very useful, but that's okay. Yeah, so having that extra power would be nice. Luckily though, we don't need it, so there we go. He has a Metang now. And that's good for us because yeah, that's not fully evolved, so yeah. He has two unevolved Pokemon. Unfortunately, only one of them is the Eviolite. I'm pretty sure it's the Magneton, so yeah. He goes for Agility, but he's still kind of speed, so he gets the Exeter. There we go. Good stuff. And our Kling Fang comes up. And it floats in the air with an air balloon. More psyched than I've ever been. I can still go on. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, interesting enough, I'm gonna go and John Tracy. Because Kling Fang's coverage can't really hurt John Tracy that well, so yeah. Could be a little bit of a problem though. That's exactly what he goes for, so yeah. Because yeah, that's basically like Tracker Nuts, but you get +2 speed instead. I think you just really go for it. Yeah, I don't click that a lot. It's a Pokemon I wouldn't mind using one day. I'm just not really sure what they'd be using it in, so yeah. It is a very fascinating Pokemon. And you can take care of it. And the Airboot's gone. Let's go another Discharge. And yeah, despite all those speed boosts, yeah, the Fraz is just too much. And there we go. Yeah, be a chorus. So this is what it means to draw forth that power hidden in your Pokemon. And he has a lot of money too. So strong. You're very strong trainer indeed. So let me ask you this. Are you thinking of reaching even higher heights by understanding each other as Pokemon and trainer? Yeah. I see. To me, that's an ideal answer. To think. That's what you actually believe. You bring out the power of your Pokemon respect and love. Excuse me for repeating myself, but if it'll make Pokemon stronger, I don't care what it takes. If your entire Pokemon increase their powers only to a certain point, then their full strength must be brought about using a scientific approach, even one without conscience. But you have shown me the potential of your approach. To me, whether Team Puzzle wins or whether you win, looks like how the relationship between people and Pokemon should be. So where will this be settled? Step on the warp panel on the other side of the room where Kyurem is being held. Good luck in your battle. Alright. So yeah, why was he with Team Plasma? I mean, yeah, he kind of mentioned it. Again, he wants to bring back both the power Pokemon no matter what, even if it means, you know, team up with criminals, but hey. That just kind of goes to show how scientifically driven he is, I guess you could say, so yeah. But we'll learn a little bit more in a bit, let's just say, so yeah. So yeah, we got the Doctor back. So what's coming up? It's not too difficult about, so you can basically use it whatever you want, so yeah. And yeah, looks like we're gonna be using, I mean yeah, again, I should be using Lacey a lot because of the other coin, but yeah, we don't have to. Yeah, I'm happy with using Serena first turn once again. Serena's been doing a very good job, so yeah. And yeah, let's go over here. What? You picked Chorus? Wow, I pretend to be strong, but I don't have any Pokemon. And there he goes. Alright, let's step in here. The Blasted Chorus. The fool is far too committed to pure science. This is how he repays me for making him the boss of Team Plasma. So yeah, as it turns out that, yeah, Gets decided to put Chorus in charge. That's the acquaintance that Chorus is talking about. And yeah, again, turns out that, yeah, Gets can't find a single person he could easily control the suit. So yeah. How dare he put his personal internal curiosity before our ultimate mission of conquering universe. How fortunate for you, you get to be the sole audience member for one of my speeches. Team Puzzle uses knowledge and technology to take Kyurem's true power to its absolute limit and freeze the universe region. The terrified people of Pokemon bow Team Puzzle's no at my feet. Kyurem is an NT being. The remnants of Sir Pokemon when it split into Reshiram and Zekrom. My desire is absolute rule of universe. That's right, Kyurem will be the vessel into which my desires will be poured. Look at this, Kyurem is transferred. It's finally here. The wonderful era in which I'm the absolute ruler of universe has finally arrived. I'll let you take care of this. Wait, you're on the Shadow Triad, right? Tell me about the Purloin that was stolen at Aspertia. Very well. This might be it. Stole the Sokka 5 years ago in Aspertia, so it seems likely that this is the Pokemon you're talking about. But now only listen to my commands, such as the fate of Pokemon that tried the Pokeballs. What? Don't mess with me, that's someone else's Pokemon. I feel sorry for Pokemon. They're ruled by Pokeballs and the whims of their trainers. Lord Getter spoke of Pokemon liberation 2 years ago, simply for his own ambitions, but his plans to succeed many Pokemon would save. This life up, well, he knew as a Purloin if it had been released. It might have returned to you. Well then. You there, I want you to interfere with Lord Getter's plans. And it's very interesting to think about, like, yeah, if you steal a Pokemon like that, yeah, it can't choose to come back to its original trainer. It's forced to use, so yeah. Man, that's interesting to think about, yeah. I mean, that's one of the interesting things that this game mentions in particular, that, yeah. Yeah, that was a lot to take in there, yeah. We saw Getter for the first time in this game. He does look quite a bit different now, so yeah. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, his reveal was supposed to be like, you know, kind of a shocking one as well, so yeah. The fact that, yeah, he's back as well, because, yeah, it looked like he got into custody of the other Black and White ones, so yeah. Man, that's our true villain this time around. And yeah, we had to fight the Shadow Triad once again. Also only fought one, but spoiler, there's gonna be a bit more than that this time, so yeah. So yeah, we'll take up the Barnyard, and there we go. It doesn't bother us a bit, the Slowpoke Cryo Pack. You're not done yet. So yeah, we'll use Lacey for the next one. And yeah, I didn't actually move my Poke properly. Okay, I'll put Short Tracy over here. We're gonna go after this one now. I have no problem with you, but this is for Lord Gets us. And yeah, we're gonna see what makes each of them different as well. So yeah, you got 3 Pokemon, and yeah, the gimmick is that, yeah, they use 2 Barnyards, but the last Pokemon, the Ace Pokemon, is a bit different, so yeah. Alright, let's give it a go. So yeah, we're gonna go for the Earthquake. And use Barnyard there, no problem. So take him out, no problem, like I said. And here's this new Pokemon, or Ace Pokemon should be saying, a Silkboard, so yeah, I'll go for the Rock Slide. And yeah, the thing about a circle, it's very fast. It allows to feed most of your Pokemon, so yeah. Here's another Pokemon very interesting to use in a playthrough one day. Maybe I will, so yeah. You get level 59. And here's last another Barnyard, so we can take that out, no problem. Let's go to the Earthquake. Like so. There we are. It doesn't bother us a bit, Pokemon win or lose. And we got a lot of money doing that. If I lose, Lord Getter simply has to win. And if the last one, we'll use Antonio. We'll use a different Pokemon for each of them, so yeah. And yeah, at least he wants to go in the back this time around. Alrighty, let's take you on. We swore to be Lord, the Lord gets us since he saved us. That's also kind of interesting, yeah, it kind of makes sense why they'd be so loyal in that case, so yeah. Alright. He's gonna send the Pawnyard. Once again, like I said, they use 2 Pawnyards and another Pokemon. We've got the X-Scissor, so let's go for that. And that should be strong enough. So there we go. And yeah, his Pokemon is a Banette, which is kind of a strange choice, but I kind of like it to be honest. Even if it's a Pokemon that's not very good to be honest, but hey. There we go, take it out. Here's get that Shadow Claw now, and yeah, another Pawniard comes in. So yeah, we'll go for the X's once again. Yeah, they're not too bad. There we go. It doesn't bother us a bit if you had to use another Pokemon, the one that's disappeared. Listen well. The only thing we want is the world Lord gets desires. No matter. The only thing you can do is watch Lord gets as he's cured to freeze you of a sword. That's all. You, I'll return this Pokemon to you. Considering what Lord gets is about to do, I have no further need of it. Hey Rohan, if you let Team Plasma do what they want, there'll be more sad Pokemon like Pearlin and Kyurem. Yep. So yeah, and yeah, that's kind of the resolution there again. It's very interesting, I must admit too, but yeah, we'll see how, yeah. Again, it's kind of sad to think about too, like, yeah, we've been chasing that Pokemon for so long, and now it doesn't want to listen to him, and it's evolved too, so yeah. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, but anyway. One doesn't find with that. No, it doesn't really look like it, so yeah. So again, I think the hidden grotto's around, so I kind of want to see if I can find it. So yeah, yeah. So that's on the Super Bell. Yeah, we can't go that way. So yeah. Yep, we've only got one path forward, it looks like. So yeah. The bird, the beast, I guess you could say. So yeah. Again, I don't really see anything else to do here now. Again, with the Plasma Frigate where it is, I don't think we can actually explore that much of this area, so yeah. So I guess we're gonna have to wait for it to leave then, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, I guess the repel again. Alright. Yeah, I think this is where it's gonna end now. Next time, we're gonna be taking it on. So yeah. We're gonna be doing it, so yeah. Look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.